Hi, my name is Courtney Perdios. I'm a first-time candidate running for a seat on the Quincy School Committee. My husband Steve and I are raising our 3 daughters, Casey, Molly, and Hannah, in Quincy Point. My 2 youngest are in 3rd and 4th grade at Clifford Marshall Elementary. My oldest attended 5th grade at Point Webster Middle School and has just started her 6th grade year at Central Middle School in the APC program. My family and I are very active in our community. We volunteer at our church, St. Joseph's, our kids' schools, and environmental advocacy groups. We participate in just about every Quincy youth sport there is. We attend many events and meetings in our neighborhood and across the city. For the past 7 years, I've been an active PTO volunteer and leader, both at Clifford Marshall and citywide PTO. Through that work, I have learned a lot about our school system and have learned how to use my voice to advocate for our students, parents, teachers, and staff. Some advocacy achievements that I'm most proud of are leading a petition to stop the proposal to put 4th graders into the new Southwest Middle School, collaborating with Mayor Koch to distribute $180,000 worth of new Chromebook computers to all of our elementary schools so the financial burden of getting classroom technology would no longer fall on PTOs and parents, and being one of the leaders of the campaign to bring the Community Preservation Act to Quincy, which has funded many projects across the city, including outdoor classrooms and school playground upgrades. I entered the race for school committee because I really enjoy doing this advocacy work, and I would love to be able to work on issues currently facing our schools and our students in a more formal way. Another important reason that I'm running is that right now, no other candidate or current school committee member has younger children in the Quincy Public Schools. As a parent with daily firsthand interaction with the system at both the elementary school and middle school level, I feel that I can bring a perspective that's currently missing from the conversation. I have a lot of new ideas that I'd love to bring to the committee. I'd like to share with you some of my top priorities. Bringing advanced curriculum options to younger grades, taking a serious look at equity across the system, setting a clear and firm policy around vaping in our school buildings, and better including the voices of QPS families, faculty, and staff in discussions and decisions. In Quincy, our advanced curriculum program doesn't start until the 5th grade. Every year, children enter kindergarten knowing how to count, add, and read. Keeping these kids engaged and challenged is very important to me. Asking elementary classroom teachers to create an individual program for each above grade level learner is a burden on them and requires significant advocacy by parents. I'd like to work with the superintendent's leadership team to bring advanced options to the younger elementary grades so we can better meet every child where they're at from day one. I also want to look at equity across the system. It's very easy to get caught up in new school buildings, but it's equally important to ensure that our other buildings stay in good repair, are updated and modernized, and offer students equivalent academic resources. Vaping is a very serious concern in our high schools and our middle schools. While necessary prevention and education efforts are underway, the conversation cannot stop there. The role of the school committee is to set policy to keep our kids safe inside school buildings. We can't wait any longer to set a firm and clear zero-tolerance policy for vaping on school property. I firmly believe we have one of the best school systems around. However, good things can always be made better, particularly by listening to and including the voices of those who have children in the system and those who teach and work in the system. The more input we get, the more people we listen to, the more welcoming we are of others' perspectives, the better our discussions become, and the more informed and lasting our decisions can be. In closing, I have learned that advocacy is sometimes as easy as a phone call, but more often it takes diligence, resolve, and hard work. I believe school committee members should personify those qualities. They should be able to lead discussions, even the difficult ones. They should be someone parents can go to and ask for help. They should be someone who isn't afraid to stand up for what's right, fair, and equitable. They should be able to work with others to protect our children and make our schools and the education they provide the best it can be. I have done all of these things as a parent volunteer, and I will continue to do so as a school committee member if elected. I respectfully ask for your vote for school committee on November 5th. Thank you.